I just realized my uniforms looks like nurse. Nywele yangu, wacheni nitawapea story ya hii nywele. How it came from maroon to this black, it's a long story. Nimeona ingine mesema vikirudisha ile maroon, but I'm working on it, tungoje kidogo. Sawa sawa. Acheni tusalimiane. Wale wa force issues, ground ni yenu. Kwa sababu kwa hii video mutatoka pata kama mpumui. Kazi ya hii channel hata si ati tunachokoza mtu. Sisi hapa tunaambiananga ukweli. You know, like we just tell each other the truth. And that is the beauty of this channel. But again, we do it in a very respectful way. Unaona, kuliko tukwambie vitu maybe zitakuhurt, si tunakwambia tu kweli hapa nayo jo unachoma. The bar is too low. The bar is too low. But anyway, let's dive into this video. Kwa sababu kwa hii video niliwaambia nataka kuwapeleka gear 1 2 3 haraka haraka bila kuachelewesha. Greetings ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and what's up everybody. I hope you're doing good and that everything is okay. I hope that God has taken good care of you and that God has preserved your families. And it is my hope and prayer that you are watching me while you are in good health. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case watching me for the very first time, my good name is Victoria Mima, and once again, it's a pleasure to have you on board. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for everything, guys. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much for being part and parcel of this beautiful journey. I honestly appreciate you so much. To my new subscribers, feel at home, feel appreciated. This is a home of positivity, and you shall say that giving up is not an option. And to my new subscribers, thank you so much for choosing this channel. This is the best channel that you can ever come across on YouTube. By the way, hiyo ndio ukweli. Kwa sababu hapa tunaambiananga ukweli. Inaweza kukuuma sahi, but mimi najua some of these videos I upload, somebody once told me, Vicky, mara ya kwanza nikisikizanga video zako nilikuwa na kuhate, but you make a lot of sense because you tell people the truth in a very friendly manner. That is what Madam Positivity does. Ladies and gentlemen, watoto wakumba toi, Obi alikuwa amedrop watoi home. Not Obi alikuwa amedrop watoi home. Kids just went to say hello to grandma. And the other day, Obi was welcoming them. Because, you know, he's just an amazing dad. And I read there a comment on Instagram made with a very famous person in Kenya. And from the fact that the person made that comment is a lady, by the way, she's elected. She's one of those women that represents Kenyans in the Kenyan Senate. Yani ni muheshimiwa. Ladies and gentlemen, that comment attracted a lot of likes. By the time I was going to go and check that comment, it was not there. And we all know that. I think somebody just filtered it out because it was bringing so much discussion. So this lady said, by the hata si mtu mwingine ni Karen, so if you know, you know her. Akasema ati, Obi, there is no need ya mtu kusema ati Obi hawezi lea mtoto wake. This great gentleman can take care of all his children. Like, he's just a great dad. Yani in a lame language that we can all understand, alikuwa anasema ati huyu si mtu akusema ati mtoi wake. You see guys, so I think that comment was just filtered out to prevent any further, you know, discussion. But again, kuna comment ingine, and again it had so many likes. I told you guys, au watu wanakuanga kwa limelight. Ukiona msee amefanya hata kitu na iko na comments mingi ama unajua watu wanaji-express, it simply means that there is something that people are speaking. And that is the reality of the matter. Najua mmeanza kusema kwani siku hizi anafuatilia mpaka comments. Nataka kukuambia kuforce issues mtaacha, ground ni different. Ladies and gentlemen, then the second comment, na unaweza enda huko uiangalie mwenyewe. This another person said, and in fact it was a gentleman who said, by the way, Obinna is happy with his kids. Yani jamaa like yako too happy, unaona, like na watoto wake, unaona, yani huyu jamaa na watoto wake, it is just enough. Imagine that comment came from a gentleman. I'm not lying guys, I am telling you the truth. That comment came from a gentleman. And people, I'm amongst those people that supported him. And I was like, yeah, indeed. Huyu msena ana kwanga too happy. Huyu mtu haizi sema ati mtoto blah blah. No. This guy is a full package. And those two comments left me asking me so many questions. Unajua juzi kwa Obinna show live, Obinna was hosting the PK's family, and they asked him what he considers as per now, tuseme in terms of kuangalia girls, and that gentleman mentioned so many qualities that I can tell you for sure that is the reason as to why mimi nikionanga mtu amekwama kwa Obinna, definitely najuanga hiyo ni cloud. You understand, guys? It simply means kuna kitu fans wana pick. This video has been interrupted for quite some time. Sijui nilianza kuirecord saa ngapi. But I pray that by the end of this video utakuwa umeshikanisha kitu nataka kusema. In fact, uhondo wenyewe iko hapa mwisho mahali tunaelekea. And I asked myself, guys, why would a man say it openly and be like, by the way, this nigga is just happy with his children? Number one reason, and it should go out to all girls outside here. You see, people see Obinna of nowadays, hata alisema kwa show juzi. He even revealed some of the women that he tried, unajua, kuwa hai huko nyuma akiwa bado, unajua, huko bado anangangana. Those girls that ignored him those days, Obi was like, nowadays, those are the same girls that comes, oh, nitapenda watoto wako, I can take you for lunch. Yani, wale wasichana huko nyuma. So this is honestly a message to just girls outside here. I know Obinna is at a point in life whereby every girl just want to be associated with him. Like, wacha nikuulize, umeona Obi yako kwa show live, sindio? Na we mwenye unajua kitu unafanya si really cloud. Tell me why unavuta mdomo ya Obinna kukiss. The bar is too low, girls. The bar is too low. Najua nikiongeanga mnasemanga huyu hata advice nana ako Saudi. Niko Saudi, yes. But girls, the bar is too low. But imagine even men now are aware of your tactics. And so men are like, unajua ukiona mwanaume paka ameandika comment section ati huyu mjamaa ako tu happy na watoto. Inamaanisha girls, inamaanisha women now, you can never ride on ati I love your children as a factor for Obinna to consider maybe ndiye akweke karibu na wewe. That is a lie. Like, this is a gentleman who can take care of a child of even a 2 months old baby. Ela alianza kuachiwanga Obinna na weekends akiwa nini gani. By the way, let's just face it. Obi started babysitting that girl kakiwa sijui with month. So huyu ni mtu mwenye unaweza taka kusema tunajua lazima nikuwe hapo ndio niangalie mtoto. That is a lie. The bar is too low, girls. Girls, the bar is too low. And unajua sasa hivi vitu zimebadilika. There is no way you will come up with nitapenda mtoto. That one cannot work now. The second reason, and this is very important, guys. You see, most of girls outside here used to ride on children as to get it into Obinna's space. And even yeye anasemanga kila siku, anasemanga weakness yake yeye ni watoto wake. So mtu akianza kufanya interview akisema, oh, I love the kids, Obi will be like, okay, we can try. But those tactics can never work anymore. Watu tutafute tu vitu za kufanya. Obinna is a full package. And I want to support that gentleman with that comment 110%. Obi is a full package. Girls, you will never use kids now as a factor. Tunajua nitapenda. In fact, Obi, hapo tu nyuma nimeambia watch videos zake kwa channel zake. He said there was a girl one day mwenye mpaka alinyang'anyanga Lola sweater. So you see now these are those people yenye tunasemanga, they come to his space in the name of, unajua nitapenda watoi, nitakuwa hapo juu ya watoto, unaelewa? The third reason, and this is very important, the whole world is watching how Obinna is treating his children. The whole world is watching how he is a present, loving, responsible, and caring father. And in short, people are just giving him his flowers. Niliona kwa comment, one of the comments said Obinna inafaa pewe recognition of being the best, unajua, father in the world. So inamaanisha people are watching. People are seeing in this generation, guys, where men will even forget if they have children. But this is a gentleman who decided that in whatever circumstances, I'll sit with my children. They will be under my roof. Nitalala nikisikia wanapumulia wapi. That is a gentleman. So that means, and this is bad information to girls who are trying, people should just get some work to do. That gentleman can just literally take care of his children alone. And that is a fact. The last reason, ladies and gentlemen, is that Obi is very intentional about parenthood. And he is bringing up his children so well. So well, guys. That's why unaonanga Lola akona audacity ya kuuliza maswali. Wanga anauliza baba yake. Si mnajua hata ile ameuliza juzi. And I watch Obinna TV updates. He was like, grandma koaja amesemaje? He was like, tusalimie. If you know, you know. You can go and watch the full video. You understand? I don't know what you think, ladies and gentlemen. But to me, Obi is a full package. Please tell me what you think down there in the comment section. Because for me, guys, I wish to see you in my next video. Bye-bye.
Hey, Dad, what?
Ni kama ameshtuka umefanya nini?
Ako
Au.
Era melhor
Diamond. Hata mjaparara. Unajua nilikuwa na expect mko parara.
Dad, what? Seriously.
I expect mko parara. Naona mlo imetengenezwa vizuri. Yes, mommy. What's up?